Hi guys! So today I'm drawing or painting actually using both liquid ink and watercolors. So yeah, I'm painting Papyrus and Sans from the game Undertale, and these characters has been highly requested for me to draw, so I finally decided to make them for you. And I haven't played the game myself, so I'm not that familiar with it, but I've seen others play it and I really enjoyed it, and I really like the style of it, very retro. And I think I had to redraw this about 3 times or so. I first started with markers, but that didn't turn out as I hoped, so I tried watercolor pencils instead. I haven't used watercolor pencils in a while, so I really wanted to try that, but I didn't like that at all, so this one that I'm working on now is my 3rd attempt. You know, 3rd time's the charm. Yeah, so it's one of these drawings, you know. You, my fellow artists out there, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, before drawing this, I looked up reference pictures for the characters so I would get the details and such right. That's what I normally do when making fan art, so I will have something to work after. You really want to avoid all fans out there giving you lessons about what the characters you're drawing looks like. So yeah, joking aside, I really had trouble finding good reference. All the pictures I found were of course all fan art, which all looked different. I just went with what I thought looked good, and this is what I came up with. So yeah, the colors may not be accurate, but hey, this is my take on the characters and I still hope you like it. So I'm working with liquid black ink for the line art, and then I'm using watercolors for the coloring. And both the ink and watercolors are from Winsor and Newton, and I'm using a brush for the ink, which I found much easier to work with than the steel-tipped pen that I also got when I first started with ink. But the pen is so hard to control and the ink tip just eats through the paper, and I haven't learned how to control it yet, but I will practice some more. But I really love working with liquid ink. I think it creates such nice and lively line art. It also dries very fast. I wish that the ink worked with markers as well, but unfortunately the alcohol in the markers dissolves the ink and make it smudge, which is not very nice. I enjoy working with watercolors again, and I may not be a professional watercolor artist and I don't know all the techniques and such, but it's nice to use some other supplies, sometimes different from like markers, and practice make perfect, right? When it comes to specific techniques, I don't really care anyway. I still like to do it my own way. And for the background I wanted to make something simple but yet detailed, so I chose to go with snowy trees inspired by the game, and I really hope that there's snowy trees in the game, or maybe I'm totally wrong. But yeah, anyway, I went with a sort of semi-realistic cartoonish style and I think it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it anyway. So yeah, I think that's all for now. That's all I had to say about this drawing. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see more of my art, please subscribe to my channel and leave a like and a comment if you want to. It really helps me out. Bye!